welcome back to my channel. My name is T and I love all things skin and beauty, and today we're gonna show some of the stuff that we got from the Sephora haul and try them on today. All right, so I did participate in the Sephora sale. I am a Rouge. I wasn't going to, but I was like, Sephora collection has a lot of great stuff. So we have some stuff from the Sephora collection. We have some Danessa Myricks. We have certain things that are new to us, new releases, and also things that are fungal acne safe. And if you are interested in all the goodies that I've gotten from my haul, then please stay tuned for this Get Ready. All right, so the first thing that I got, which let me not take my glasses off just yet. I did get some brushes that I want to show first, but I'm not going to use them. I'm going to wash them. I'm going to be more responsible and just wash the brushes when I purchase them moving forward so I don't break out. Yeah, so I got some stuff from the Sephora collection, the brushes, and some Danessa Myricks brushes too that I want to just show real quick. So the first thing that I got from the Sephora collection is actually this eye brush set. So this is an eye brush set, and it basically has like 4 brushes, and it comes with a makeup bag. Now I have a bunch of makeup bags, so obviously, of course, I'm going to get me another one. And I really wanted to get this one just to try out more of their eye brushes. So we have eyeshadow, a brush, a crease, a smudger, and a brow brush as well. But yeah, so this is the first thing that I grabbed, okay? The next thing that I grabbed is the face set. So they also have a face set, and it also comes in a bag. And this one, you get 5 face brushes and obviously 1 makeup bag. Now, there's a foundation brush, a concealer brush, powder brush, blush and bronzer brush, and a highlighter brush. And of course, they're vegan. So it's a vegan brush set. The other one is also a vegan brush set. And yeah, so pretty much I wanted to definitely try this out as well, get more into the Sephora brushes because I heard that they were really good, including the ones that are like really the pro collection too. So can't wait to try these out. After I wash them, I'll be sure to do a video of me doing a look using these brushes. Now they also had individual brushes. So this is a concealer brush, and it comes in this packaging. But they have also this and a more of a lime type of color. I wanted to get, because I believe this is also from the other collection too, but I wanted to get more of brushes like this because I typically like brushes that are for concealer. So this is a cute brush from Sephora. And as you can see, it comes in with this like lime white packaging at the bottom. Just really, really gorgeous. So I got this concealer brush. I'm gonna wash it for sure. So let me put this one back. We need to be responsible. The other one that I got is a brow brush, and I also believe this could be from this collection, but I'm not entirely sure because the other one is a little bit smaller, the one that comes in the bag, but this is for the brows. So you have the brush brow thing at the top that you would normally use to like brush your brows, but I'm getting more into brow wax. So I definitely want to try this out. And then on the other side, you have more of this like angle brow brush too. So can't wait to try these out after I wash them. All right, the next one I got is their dual cheek brushes. So I love me a dual brush. It's very easy for me to like, you know, it's like a two brush in one. Like it's easy for me to store two because I mostly use my drawers that I have in my desk for my everyday brushes. So that's what I do. And I also have brushes on the side of my desk that has like, it's like in a container. So like it's more of a dust proof type of like container for my brushes that are on top of my desk. But love me a double-sided brush. So it comes in these type of shapes. So the top one, it's more of like for, I think you can use this for a cream and powder, but it's kind of like a paddle brush. It's really nice and soft, as you can see. And then on the other side, it's more of like, kind of like a paw type of like brush. So I think I'm gonna definitely have fun with this brush for sure. You could probably also use this for a bronzer too, but apparently this is for cream and this is for powder, but typically I use whichever whichever can like do the job right. So this is going to be really fun to use. So I have that as well. And then the other three that's left is one from DENONA, which let me pull that out real quick for you guys. Okay, so this is the DENONA Beauty Yummy Face 1.0 all over complexion brush. So I didn't get like the most recent brush set that she released. I just felt like, you know, I already have enough brushes, so I decided not to get those type of like makeup artistry brushes. And also those were a lot of doll hairs, so no. All right, let me get this out. So this is what it looks like. Very, very cute. Very, very cute. It's also kind of like a paw print too. As you can see, the angle right there. Nice and soft, nice and soft. And yeah, very slick. So I have that one. And then, all right, the next one is the DENONA Beauty Yummy Face 3.0 Conceal and Sculpt Brush. So this is what it looks like. It looks like basically like a regular, you know, concealer brush. I typically prefer the paw shape. It's easy for me to get into like my under eyes, into the creases, and you know, does a really good job, this shape. So this is something that I definitely had to pick up from the Sephora sale. And that's DENONA. Now there is one last brush that I got from Say Beauty for the Sephora sale. This is the powder blush brush. It's a contoured blush brush, basically. And this is what it looks like. I definitely had to get this brush. This brush is, I've always loved their brushes, so I had to get this one as well. This was released when they released their powder brushes, and which I also have those, by the way, but I didn't get it from the Sephora sale. So that will be in another video, but it's so cute, so cute. So I'm excited. All right, the next thing, which I'm not going to use today, I got the DENONA Color Fix Nudes. So these are actually fungal acne safe. Not all of them, but the ones that I checked, because I checked the DENONA website and Sephora's website. And so these are actually based on the ingredient analyzers that I use. They're fungal acne safe. So I got these nudes because sometimes I can probably mix and match to get like some of my shades, like when it comes down to my complexion, because it is really hard for someone with fungal acne to find fungal acne safe products. So I thought this would be like a great idea to use. So they're waterproof matte liquid pigment multi-use makeup for eye, face, and lips. So I got nude 7, nude 9, and nude 8. I figured these would be doable. It will be doable, as you can see. As you can see right here, like this is nude 7. This is nude 8. And this is nude 9. So that's what I figured. So I'm not going to try them out today, but I did want to point that out, that they do have some that are fungal acne safe. And last but not least, I got the DENONA Color Fix Mattes. Again, it's waterproof matte liquid pigment multi-use for eyes, face, and lips. I got this one in Carrot Cake. This is also fungal acne safe. I figured that I could probably mix it with like a concealer to like, spot correct. So that's something that I definitely want to try out with this. But yeah, that's what I got from DENONA for the Sephora sale. All right, now we're going to move on to actually doing the face. Now, I didn't pick up a primer, so I'm going to just go in with my try and true, which is the Lancome Le Base Pro. But I did pick up the Forget and Fix. Wait, what is it? Not me forgetting one of my favorites. It's Fix It, Forget It, their setting spray. So I did pick this up from the Sephora sale. I definitely needed to get another one because I used it all up. I did not purchase the LYS spray. I decided to just go with this one just because I have some left, and you kind of have to rotate. Like, I kind of want to get back to trying out things that I loved in the past that I don't have. So Lancome, this spray, I definitely wanted to get as well. And apparently, during the Sephora sale, I believe they also had a sale on their website, but all of it was basically out of stock. So I could even purchase the setting spray because it was sold out. All right, now I typically like to use a brush to apply my primer. So that's what I'm doing right now with the Lancome primer, making sure it's all in there. All right, now next I'm gonna show you exactly what I got from the Sephora collection. So the first thing I got was the Sephora Best Skin Ever Color Corrector. I got another one of these. This is fungal acne safe, and so far it's been pretty good. I'm probably not gonna use this now because I think I don't need to do much. So for now, we're gonna leave it as is. But I do also want to show you that I got the Sephora Reveal the Real Soft Radiant Skin Tint. Now this is fungal acne safe. So I got 2 shades because I saw reviews. Not a lot of people had a decent shade match. Because it is a tint. So I just got 2 shades. Hopefully they're it. But I got the 270p in deep and the 260Y in deep. So we shall see. But it's a soft radiant skin tint, and it's long wear and has 12-hour hydration. So we'll see. All right, so I'm gonna first try. Should I try this one? I'm probably gonna try it. I'm just gonna wing it and go. Like they said to shake it up, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shake this up. It's kind of liquidy. It kind of reminds me of that Tarte water serum tint that they came out with that got discontinued because it honestly it sucked. So I'm hoping that this is better than that. So let's see. Let me put it on the back of my hand. Okay, this seems like it'll be at least a decent shade. Fingers crossed. Let me find a brush. I'm gonna use this brush here just to, it might be a little bit too deep. Yeah, it's kind of like, because I'm more of like a neutral shade, but it is going on nicely though. So what I could do is I could use the deeper shade around on the outer areas of my face, because I do have different types of like skin tones, right? And then I could use the light shade for the inner parts of my face. That's what I'll probably do. But it does dry pretty quickly, so you kind of have to make sure you work it in, you know, if you feel me. But so far it's not like streaky, so that's good. And yeah, I had no idea that they had like fungal acne safe stuff, so this is gonna be great if I end up loving this. Hopefully they don't discontinue it, because they always discontinue stuff, especially the things that are like fungal acne safe. So I'm just hoping that won't be the case. It's evening out pretty good, right? This is good. This is really good. All right, I'm gonna put a little bit more around my forehead, and then we can open the lighter shade for the lighter areas of my face. So you can really see the difference now when I put it like on my forehead, because my forehead it's pretty light. It's not as deep as my other shades that I have in my skin tone, because I have like different kinds of like shades of color, which is normal, like you're supposed to, but wanted to at least point that out. I wouldn't say it's like buildable, but it gets the job done. It gets the job done, so that's good. I'm kind of liking it. I'm gonna go in with the same brush. And yeah, this is, you can also probably mix it with the other shades. But yeah. This is really pretty. This is really, really pretty. Yeah, that's working out quite well. I still might need to go in with some concealer just to, you know, do the rest of the covering. But this is pretty good. I'm liking this so far. I wonder how it's gonna wear. It's more of like, it's definitely blurring. Like I don't really see like a whole lot of texture peeking in, which is good. So I'm really curious how the finish is going to be at the end of the day. So we shall, you know, see. But you can definitely build it up just a tad bit. Not so much though. I'm liking this. I think we have a winner. So far we have a winner with these. This is what we're looking like right now. And now I didn't pick a concealer, so I'm just gonna use my Lancome to conceal. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let me see what brush I can use. I'm gonna go in with my my Refer brush and B01. Now I don't want to disturb it too much, so I'm just gonna lightly pat my concealer. But yeah, it's kind of like interesting how this finish is of this skin tint. So I am excited to test this some more. And hopefully they come out with more fungal acne safe stuff, because that would be awesome. I'm just, again, lightly going in. Okay. All right, so now that's the concealer step. And now I do want to try out, they had these Blush and Go liquid blushes. It's a matte finish, so I got like 3 shades, but I'm gonna use this one. This one is in On the Run, so this is gonna be good. So it comes in like this, so it kind of reminds me of that like M Cosmetics or like She Glam type of packaging with like the cushion. But it's kind of has like some like purple to it too. So let me just, I don't know how this is going to look like, honestly. Maybe if I gotta shake it up a little bit more. But before I do that, let me kind of just start blending this in a bit to see what we're working with. Okay, definitely gotta go in a little bit more though. Definitely gotta go in a little bit more. I'm wondering if it's picking up. It might be picking up the skin tint. This is interesting. Okay, it's showing up like a little bit, but not too much, but it's fine because I'm going in with powder anyways. All right, now I don't have any like liquid like bronzer, so I'm probably gonna pick something out of my collection I have, so I'll be right back. So I just went in with the Tarte Sculpt tape. I've been had this in my stash and I've been waiting to like bust this out. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take the same brush. Hopefully I didn't do too much. But you can kind of now see how the blush is peeking through. It's definitely like a matte finish, but I still see a bit of a glow. And I'm not sure if it's because like the way that I normally do my makeup is I focus on how my tones are in my on my skin. So I'm not sure if it's because of the fact that I have like a lighter foundation on the inner parts of my face, and on the outer parts I have a more deeper skin tone. But it's definitely, oh, this is honestly nice. You know, it's actually pretty nice. I don't know why I didn't try this out before, but this is pretty good. Yeah, this is pretty good. Okay, Tarte. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna purchase anything else, but this is pretty good. Yeah, I saw how Charlotte Tilbury finally extended the bronzer for like in the same packaging that's like this. See how they finally did that? But honestly, I don't think I'm gonna get it. I feel like it's a little bit too late, and other brands started to do the same packaging anyways. Like first you had it from like Elf and like Essence, and you know, now you have it from Tarte and a bunch of like other brands that are like doing the exact same thing. So it's like I don't think I really need this. All right, I'm gonna go in with this Sephora Shape and Set Clear Brow Gel. Now I don't know if their brow gel is really good, but I'm just gonna use this real quick. I don't really do much with my eyebrows. Like I just, you know, keep it moving. So okay. I don't know how it's gonna hold up with it, but I'm just gonna let it dry before I start messing around with it and getting flakes. But that's really what I'm doing. I'm trying something that's just a little bit more simple. Then they also have this brow wax, but I'll try this another time because, you know, I am in a rush if I don't say so myself. But yeah, this is pretty good. So I'm gonna real quick make sure I get the creases out of my concealer and then go in with some powder that I got from the Sephora sale. All right, so I got the Sephora press powder in Universal. It's pretty much the only like translucent press powder that they have, or that I was able to find on the Sephora website. So I'm gonna use this. I heard some good things about it, and already I am loving this powder. It is so blurring. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. Oh my God, stop. Who said that Sephora is just like cheap makeup? Like, y'all need to stop sleeping. I need to stop sleeping on the Sephora collection. Good thing I was like, we getting 30% off. Let me pick me up something. Let me pick me up something. Cause this powder, so far I'm starting to like the liquid blush now though, because I can also see it peeking through a little bit more too, especially after I added this powder. Oh wow, this is amazing. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Oh my God. This is so blurring. No. Let me just, wait a minute. Let me, you know, let me just put this on the lighter parts of my, you know, cause wait a minute. Wait a minute. Stop playing with me. This is I already found me a new powder that I'm going to love. I'm going to love. This is wait a minute. I didn't know this powder was like this. I didn't. Where was I at? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, snap. Hold on now. Let me do my forehead. You know, let me do, you know, let me just, you know, do a little bit. I'm having fun with this powder, yo. It's blurring. It's literally blurring. Oh, wow. Oh, this is what? What? I apologize, Sephora. I would like to apologize. I was one of the ones that was sleeping on you and sleeping on this powder. I would like to apologize because this is crazy. All right. Real quick, I'm gonna do me a quick eye look. Now I didn't pick up anything from the Sephora sale that was like eyeshadow or primer, so you already know what primer I'm currently using right now. It's still NYX. It's still NYX. Yo, that is crazy. That powder though. I'm gonna use the Roxa palette from NATASHA DENONA. I'm gonna use that. Which, by the way, I'm gonna play with the Bloom palette a little bit more. I have been playing with it, you know, like outside of like, you know, YouTube and stuff. But like, I definitely want to do a comparison of what is like my favorite Natasha Denona. Like, is it still like my dream palette, or like what's going on here? Which I still think it's like my dream palette though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I've been really into the Bloom palette though, like for sure. So I don't know, but we're gonna go in with the Roxa. Now I didn't post a video on this because I got this already like during like pre-order when it first came out. So that was before I started this whole YouTube journey. But I could definitely do a look with this for sure. But we're just gonna do something pretty simple. I'm going in with Velour, and I'm using my Sage Beauty brush. This is in E01. I don't know where I left off, but my camera got full. But I'm just going in with Velour. And then I'm gonna pick maybe that brown shade just to deepen just a tad bit when I go into the outer corner. Yeah, I kind of want to go in with Eclipse. So let's go in with that. Still using the same Sage brush. This is like kind of like an eggplant type of shade. See, I love Natasha Denona's formula. I think it's really easy to use. Yeah, this is really good. Yeah, this is in Eclipse, this shade that I'm using now. And then I might go in with Stargirl. Yeah, I honestly think that like my dream palette is probably still my favorite Natasha Denona palette. It just has everything that you would want. So yeah, it just has everything that you want, you know, in that color story. All right, now I'm gonna go in with Stargirl, which is this white iridescent shade. Yeah, this is a gorgeous shade. Yeah, see, I don't know. I think that previous Natasha Denona palettes had better shimmers, in my opinion. Like, Bloom, it's a great palette and all, but I wasn't feeling the Equinox shade. I was looking for something better because of the hype and how like the product images were with the swatches and the looks and stuff. But you know how sometimes like you just kind of have to see it in like real life, and then, you know, once you see it in real life, it's not as like what you thought the hype was about. Like, you know, like it was okay, but definitely I don't think it's gonna be like a favorite of mine. And you know, we're pretty much done, really. I'm gonna go in with another, just like a lighter shade for the inner corner. I'm gonna go in with Regal. Yeah, like it's okay. It's not like the best, you know, like palette I've ever used from Natasha Denona. Like, of course not. So, don't think it will be like my top 10. If I were to do like a Natasha Denona ranking of all the palettes that I have in my collection, probably won't. Now that like I'm like realizing it, like it just probably won't be. I'm just kind of like making sure I blend it out evenly, just a tad bit from like the shimmers. All right, that's the eye look. I don't think I have any mascara from Sephora, so I'm just gonna go in with my Lancome. I normally don't do like a wing or use eyeliner. So if you're wondering, that's why. I don't know, I feel like everyone is doing that, and like I can do it for sure, but it's like, does every single look have to have a wing or like some sort of like eyeliner? No. So that's why I just don't do it. I do have like multi-chrome brushes that I got a while back from Adapt that I can probably, you know, use, but maybe another time. All right. And I don't do my bottom lashes either, because like, why? I'm wearing glasses anyway, so it don't really matter. Now, I'm gonna go in with the Sephora matte bronzer. It's a powder bronzer. And I think they have been reformulating and repackaging their stuff, so I definitely wanted to try them out. This is in the shade 3, so I'm hoping it's a decent shade for me. So we shall see. Trying to get it open. It's in Coconut Retreat. Okay, let's see. Wait a minute. Let's see how good it is. It has this like, it's really, really cute. I don't know. Let's see this. Wait a minute. I don't want to get it on my headband too much, but you see now? Okay. It smells nice. Is that the smell? Or is that me? It has a scent to it, but it smells nice to me, so. Okay, this worked out. It's a decent shade. I'm liking how this look is coming out with all this Sephora stuff. Like, what? All right, now we have this shimmer colorful blush from the Sephora collection. I have the shade 4. Just trying to open this. See, good thing I don't have fake nails on right now, because I would have been struggling a long time ago. I would have had to bust out one of them tweezers. Okay. So this is like their glaze blushes that they recently came out. I had to get it. I had to get it. So, yeah. All right, gonna go in with my Refer 37. The other brush was a BK brush. It was the 106 for the bronzer that I used. The only thing I don't like is that it don't come with a mirror. Oh, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Hold up. Oh, snap. Wait a minute now. Yo. Stop playing with me. Oh, this is gorgeous. You better stop sleeping on Sephora. Stop sleeping on Sephora. Man, I was about to get those Fenty Beauty limited edition blushes, but it was like going out of stock left and right. Like, people weren't playing around. People were not playing around with this, man. Okay. So next I'm gonna go in with my lips, and we should be pretty much good to end the video. So I picked up their new packaging of I think they probably reformulated it, I don't know, but it's definitely a newer packaging than previously. But it's their 8-hour colorful transfer proof lip liner in molasses. Now, if you've been watching YouTube, if like you know that molasses is that type of oh, it's a pencil? Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about it being a pencil. I don't know about it being a pencil. Yeah, I don't know if I like the new lip liners, but it is kind of creamy. I just kind of like prefer not pencil, because you gotta sharpen it and sometimes it breaks, or it gotta be one of those good like lip pencils, because we all know that sometimes it's not the best quality. But even though it did broke when I like opened it, I was able to like sharpen it up pretty good. So Okay, now let me close this up. But yeah, it's, if you didn't know, it's a pencil now, like a pencil. All right, they have this totally juicy lip tint. I should have put on the lip tint first, but it's fine because we almost done anyway. It's like one of those, ooh. Ooh. I'm liking this. Smooth. Okay. Also, I'm noticing that this doesn't really budge. Okay, this doesn't really budge much, so you're gonna have to make sure that you blend it out or something a little bit more. Let me put it over a bit. Maybe that will help even out the lip liner a bit. Okay. Okay. All right, it's pretty good now. All right. And this is the final look, y'all. Oh my God. I'm gonna tell you what's my favorite right now. My favorite, like my most favorite product that I've tried in this get ready, which is this powder. This powder, this universal pressed powder from the Sephora collection, y'all need to get this. Y'all need to get this. It smooths everything. It blurs everything. Oh my God. Like, I don't, like, it's like this, like, I know I have lights, but y'all can actually see that it blurred everything. Get that powder. Y'all need to get that powder. The next one that I tried out that was one of my favorites, which is the Glow. It's the Colorful Blush Glaze in Moon O'Clock. This one right here. Y'all need to get this one. Y'all need to just try it out. Sephora, it's not a lot. Like, especially you can do it in the next Sephora sale, because they always having sales and you get 30% off. So listen, gorgeous. That blush is gorgeous. I'm gonna continue to play around with the bronzer. So far, I liked how it looks. I think I got like a decent shade. And I also like the design of the actual bronzer. Right? So I'm gonna test these out some more. I didn't really care for the liquid blush. I didn't really care for it, mainly because, like, I felt like in some ways it was kind of lifting up the tint that I put on already. So I'm not entirely sure. And looking at it now, it does give you that like glow blush from within. It's not really a matte. Like, I don't want to say like it's like a full matte blush, because that's not what the finish is. It's more of like a satin. You can still see like a sheen going through. But I'm gonna play around with it some more. I have other shades that I got from the Sephora sale, so I'm definitely gonna be testing these out in other videos. So, you know, we shall see if I end up liking them. I was just looking for a little bit more pigmentation, so I put on so many dots, so that's probably why I'm feeling this way. So we shall see. This Tarte right here, I know this is not from the Sephora haul, but it was in my stash. This is really good. I don't think I'm gonna purchase anything else from Tarte though, but it's pretty good. What else did I try? What else did I try? So I didn't really like the Sephora lip liners. You have to like really make sure that you blended everything out, because once it dries, like it doesn't move, it doesn't budge. So if you have like a lip brush or something, and like you kind of like fill it all in and then you go in and blend it out with a brush, you're probably gonna do it a little bit earlier, depending on how like long it takes for you to like do the liner first. It did not really move much. Did not really move much. But also not liking that they changed it to a pencil form. Normally it comes in this like, I don't know if I have it in on top of my desk. Let me see something. I'm looking for it. So normally it'll come in this packaging, right? So this is the original packaging, and this is the new packaging. And in the old packaging, it was a twist. So you just had to twist it and it was good. Kind of like the Juvia's Place lip liners. So I honestly prefer that format much better than it being like a pencil, because when I first opened it up, it actually broke. The like pencil top kind of broke, so I had to like resharpen it. Good thing I just have like a sharpener just in case. But yeah, not really feeling it. I have to play with it some more. But yeah, another thing that I tried out is the Totally Juicy lip tint, and this is in number 12. See, this is another thing that they kind of have to like change their packaging just a little bit, is because you have these stickers you have to deal with in order for you to open up the packaging. So sometimes you end up losing the label in the process, so you don't really know what shade you use. You have to go by the actual number. So 12 is Mocha Crush. I love the formula. It has a nice slip to it. It also feels like it's moisturizing my lips too. But I'm loving how it comes off with this like glossy tint on the lips, and I can't wait to try out the other shades that I have. So I think we have a winner of another tint. What else did I try? This Shape and Set Clear Brow Gel. I don't know yet. I don't really do much with my brows though, so like any like brow product will pretty much work for me as long as it doesn't flake on me. Because I don't really do much with like my brows. Like I really don't. Like I really don't. But yeah, I think that's all of the new products that I've tried so far. Let me know if you want me to do like another look using the Roxa palette. I'm definitely gonna post another look using the Bloom palette, and maybe do like my break-in of my NATASHA DENONA palettes, because I still think my Dream palette is still one of my favorites. But yeah, definitely a beautiful color story. And I'm honestly gonna say that this might be better than the Bloom palette. I just think the shimmers are more worth it than what's in the Bloom palette. It is what it is, but that's how I feel about it. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Let me know what you shop for the Sephora sale. Did you shop? Did you do like a shopping block and decided not to participate? Have you tried anything from the Sephora collection? Do you like that they're like reformulating and repackaging their like, you know, cult favorite products, let me know down in the comments below. But yeah, I think this is it. Let me know if you want me to do like another palette, another ranking. I'm happy to do that. I should have my Pat McGrath video up right now on my channel. I have 2 or 3 videos about the Petalmorphosis Mothership palette. Real quick, I forgot to tell you about how I love this setting spray, but yeah, this setting spray, I definitely needed another one. So let me just spritz it real quick on camera for y'all. Woo! Whoa! All right, hold on now. Let me get my and yeah, I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching this video and for staying so long. Remember, love yourself, love your skin, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye.